Hey everybody, and welcome back to Crypto Kings. My name is Matt. It's a pleasure to be back with you guys on the channel today, and we have a lot to talk about in today's video, of course, about Shiba Inu, our favorite crypto, of course. I just want to say thank you guys for all the support on the channel recently. It's been amazing, and I've really enjoyed talking about all these cryptos with you guys. So, getting into it, man, I want to talk about what we know at the moment, where the future is headed, and what I believe we should all be aware of for the near future and coming events of SHIB. Now, obviously, this crypto has had a really nice run over the past, I'd say, week and a half. And even with that very rough correction, it still is awesome to see it actually being listed here on TradingView, being it listed on Binance and all those other places, as well as Binance India, the Indian version of Binance, a lot of other places, including Huawei, which is in China. There's also Gates.io, which I, by the way, have an affiliate link for, link down below. Lots of awesome places where SHIB is being listed, and that really does put it at a great advantage. And even with, again, it being down over the past week and a half or so, it still is better than where it was before. A lot better than where it was before, which I love to see, man. So getting into it here, what do I anticipate the future of Shiba Inu to be, and what could we use to talk about, future price predictions and stuff? What we're using to start, I will say, is a Fibonacci retracement. I'm going to show you guys. This is a very basic look. This is a very basic technical indicator that uses mathematical equations basically to determine potential support levels. And if you look from this graph, you could see that there are different spots that it has been kind of messing with over the past day or two to see a support at. Now, you don't need to do one of these. Really, it all comes down to, the moving average and the way it is achieving these supports. But if you were to make a little bit of a moving average over the past, let's say, a few days here, it's just been kind of moving down. Nothing very crazy. But then you see Vitalik Buterin burned 45% of the total Shiba Inu supply, or 90% of his remaining supply yesterday, which sent it up and really put a nice forward momentum. Now, if I were to again trace my guess for a possible moving average, I would guess something like this. And if you look at the Fibonacci retracement we have here, that's about what the red line is guessing. So again, you have a bunch of different potential ideas for where we could be seeing some support here. Although really, man, as long as it manages to stay above this awful dip it was at, where it was at 0.000012 for a while, which is very depressing. As long as it's able to stay above that, man, I think we're solid. If I were to take a guess, I think the current support line will be at around 0.00015, which again, based on the math here, that seems to be what a couple of guesses are made through this equation here. And again, man, this good news is coming at a time when Bitcoin is really going through it right now. And if I show you guys the full Bitcoin chart here, of course, you guys can see, it is very rough. And this all stemmed from when Elon Musk basically sort of threw away a little bit of the legitimacy of Bitcoin as a currency, or at least in the public's eye, threw away some of the legitimacy of Bitcoin. Now, again, I still think it is a fantastic asset. I have no fear whatsoever that Bitcoin will manage to rebound and come back. But, it's scarily looking like the start of a bear market for Bitcoin right now, because, this has just been a very steady sort of tank. I mean, really, it wasn't doing too great beforehand, but then once he made some even more announcements, it's just, catapulted its way down, which is very upsetting to look at. I personally, in my personal view, not financial advice, think it is a good time to enter Bitcoin. I really do, because, I have a very strong suspicion that it is very undervalued at 44 here, and definitely is well worth over 50 or 60,000, and we'll get back to that sometime in the near future. But like I've said, man, it is very crazy to see the type of general negative market sentiment that is around Bitcoin. The whole crypto market really is kind of going through a lot right now. Now, what does that mean for you? What that means for you is that at the moment, Shiba Inu is fighting all of this. Shib is fighting all of this negative market sentiment, which really is what has driven it down. For a while here. What's driven down the price of this, besides obviously that initial sort of suspected rug sweep by Vitalik Buterin, which turned out really not to be the case. Again, the guy really redeemed himself by burning his 45%. I think that is fantastic, and that was very nice of him to do. After that suspected sort of announcement, it's just seen a really steady, mathematically just a very consistent decline over the past few days with no real rebound in sight. And after he made that new announcement, it really did change the trend of everything. Even the developer and founders, of Shib have said like, hey, this is fantastic news. I'm speechless right now. Thank you so much for doing that. They were tweeting at him because this really did change the outlook for the future, and that really is what matters, man. Again, like I said, as long as it manages to kind of hold itself above this line here, above 0.000015, I see it having a shot at rebounding as Ethereum goes up. If you guys don't know, this is built on ERC-20, which of course is part of Ethereum. So once Ethereum goes up in value, once people view the Ethereum, system as being a decent one that isn't environmentally harmful or whatever, like a lot have been saying about Bitcoin and whatnot. Once people get over the whole kilowatt hour thing, oh my God, Cardano's a lot more efficient. Once Ethereum reaches the mainstream again and is viewed as more favorable than it is currently, I think you'll be seeing a nice run here. I really do, because what you'll have is a lot of general positive market sentiment on the infrastructure that Shib is built on, and that is what matters to the future of this coin. Because if Ethereum doesn't do well, Shib probably doesn't either. Doge is not nearly as tightly linked to Ethereum as Shiba Inu is, and in a way, it's a blessing and a curse. In a way, it's fantastic because Ethereum is very good. But, if the public thinks that Ethereum is not green or not efficient or whatever, then it definitely won't be rising like it would be if Ethereum was skyrocketing. But yeah, general, the market sentiment here really is that it is a good time to enter and a good time to buy. Half the supply, being burned, about half the supply. What would happen if half the gold on Earth disappeared? The remaining half would eventually double in value. I like that thought. I really do agree with that sentiment because it feels true. Remember, there's a lot less Shiba Inu out there now. So whatever you own, in a sense, you really, in a way, theoretically, own double because there's a lot less out there now. I think that's really cool, and I'm looking forward to seeing the way this price changes in the near future, and I'll, of course, be keeping you guys posted all along the way. So thank you so much for listening, everybody. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you guys did, make sure to drop a like and subscribe for more videos coming out each and every single day on the Crypto Kings channel, of course. If you guys haven't, make sure to join my Discord, everybody. Link down below in the description. Would love to have you guys over there. There's a lot of really nice folks over there, and it's just cool to talk about crypto with you guys, in our free time when I'm not, making YouTube videos or whatnot. So we'd love to have you guys over in the Discord, link down below. And, of course, remember, if you guys use my Gates.io affiliate link down below in the description, we both get a tiny bit of free crypto. So who can't love that? Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe if you're new. Let me know down below in the comments what your price target is for Shib in a week from now. Thank you so much, everyone. My name has been Matt. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.